Hey guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and you're watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY. So today we're kicking things off with a little conversation I had with the founders of Wander Beauty, and we're going to be talking about basically their global inspiration for all of their wow-worthy multitasking products. All right, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're so excited to learn more about Wander and more about you. So first off, can you tell me, what is your background in beauty?
My background in beauty has really been a journey. So I actually started my career in finance, then have been an entrepreneur. I've actually started 4 companies. Wander Beauty is my 4th one. But my jump into beauty was really a personal experience. I got diagnosed with autoimmune disease many years ago, and I realized I was allergic to all of these chemicals. And I'm a lover of beauty. I wanted to feel confident. I wanted to use skincare and hair care and makeup, and I couldn't because I had all these chemical allergies. So I really went on this path of kind of working with formulas, working with ingredients, and from a personal pain point of being a time-starved woman on the go, really realized there was a white space in the market and felt compelled to launch a company in the beauty space.
Wow, that's amazing. So what's your philosophy on multitasking beauty?
So really the way I look at my life and really the pain point of why we created Wander Beauty, my co-founder Lindsay Ellingson and I really were 2 different women with 2 different things happening in our lives. She's supermodel, planes, trains, and automobiles, moving around all the time. Me being a serial entrepreneur and a mom with 2 young kids, it's like, I need less is more. In fashion, it's less is more, and it's you just grab and go. What about beauty? So many, people today are time starved and they're on the move, but there was no beauty brand that was speaking to us and solving our problems. So if I'm, dropping my kid to school, going to work, on the subway, traveling on the weekend, I need fewer things that are going to do more for me. I need fewer, better beauty essentials, and I care about ingredients, so it has to be clean beauty. And for me, that's really why I feel like we created Wander Beauty with this idea of multitaskers.
And you're saving room in your makeup bag.
Yes,
so you don't have
always saving room. Yeah. Streamline your beauty routine.
Exactly, love that. I know there's a big global inspiration, so how do you draw that inspo?
So it all actually started at a party. Lindsay and I met at a party, and both of her and I bonded over our love of beauty and our love of travel. So we both love to travel. And one of the things we do when we travel is we always discover new ingredients. And we wanted to kind of bring that into Wander. So yes, our client is time-starved and on the go, and that's why we called it Wander, because you're always on the move.
Oh, I love that.
Really, it was the idea of bringing all of these global skin-loving ingredients, enriching them in our formulas. This, for example, is our Glow Getter Mist, and this is actually powered with Icelandic glacier water. Every formula, we think about the base of the formula and choose global ingredients that really speak to us and mean something to us as the base before we do anything. I'll give you an example, this Unlashed mascara, okay? So yes, mascara, it's always traditionally in a component where it dries out really quickly, but we put it in a tube because our clients on the go and they want lightweight packaging that travels with them, and then they want to control the volume they want. So you get a tube, it stays fresh, you can push it, dial it up with the drama, dial it down if you want natural, and you're in complete control. And it's also a lash treatment at the same time. So you're getting vitamins A, C, and E, trehalose, peach leaf extract. You're going to strengthen your lashes, you're going to condition them and treat them, and get the performance of color cosmetics.
Speaking of innovative products, what can we expect from Wander Beauty in 2019?
Oh my God, so many things. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so recent stuff that you can expect is this is amazing. This is Nude Illusion. So this really came from our clients. This came from a process of social co-creation. So many makeup artists that we work with, so many people on the go who wanted full coverage foundation were like, girl, don't give me a glass bottle. And I was like, yes, I'm not giving you a glass bottle because you can't move around with it. So we made it in a tube and we built in an applicator so that you can actually use it as concealer, you spot correct, use it as full coverage foundation, and take it with you wherever your amazing life takes you. Then, speaking of amazing life and being on the go, we all love a good loose powder, right? Give ourselves that full day coverage, especially with all these holiday parties coming up. So what we did is reinvented the whole idea of loose powder. I don't like loose powder because it's loose, because I don't want anything to be loose and make a hot mess in my bag. So this puff, actually, it's called Play All Day. It has all of the formula inside the puff. So all you do is tap it on, and now you've got a complete setting powder that is gonna last all day, and it's gonna set everything in place so nothing moves around, and it's so easy to take with you anywhere with no mess.
That's amazing. That really is very innovative.
I'm gonna sneak peek something incredible that we're doing with IPSY, which I'm so excited about. This is our off-duty palette, which we just launched for holiday, which is doing really amazing, and it's gorgeous warm shades that you can wear every day, day to night.
I'm telling you guys, sorry to interrupt, but I'm telling you guys, I swatched this palette because I got it, we got it sent to us, and it is amazing. Like, it feels so velvety. The shadows are super pigmented, and it just like
the payoff is insane.
Yes.
And then this is a tease of a palette we're doing with you guys.
Ooh, I love it. This
Sorry for my little stickers. These are literally production samples. You're getting like the sneak peek.
Ooh, I'm so excited for that.
Incredible shades, different
really
finishes.
Pretty shades.
And then January also, I'm super excited about this. I'm going to put this on your hand and show you. This is our Smooth Sailing Radiance Primer. So what's interesting about this is that any imperfections that you have on your face, any texture you have on your face, any sort of crevices you want to fill in and get that primer effect, it's going to blur your entire complexion, but it has tiny gold beads in it which actually disappear into a radiant finish, and it's so beautiful on the skin. It just looks like a healthy glow. This is an incredible innovation I'm so excited about. This is our first foray into hair, which is like, we think about our client and we think about the brand and we think so much about like, we want to own the whole beauty routine, whether it's a guy, whether it's a girl, like you're on the move and we want to do everything for you. We don't want you to think of us as like, you're a color brand, you're a hair brand, you're a nail brand. Like, we're not. We're Wander Beauty and we want to like have a relationship with you, and we're going to solve the problems in your life, and you're on the move, and we're going to give you clean ingredients and make complete innovation that's going to make your life easier. So we thought about hair and we're like, what's the thing that annoys us the most? It's like, want to extend the blowout, want to extend that shampoo one extra day. It's like dry shampoo is one of the things that everyone on our team uses the most, but it's annoying because it's aerosol, you can't ship it. Like, we reinvented dry shampoo with this. I'm actually going to show you this. This is called Extra Mileage, and what it is it actually makeup technology. It's the idea of using powder to absorb excess oil on your face like you do in a setting spray, and actually using that for your hair. So this is a powder in a solution which you can actually put in your roots and put in your hair, and it dries instantly and it absorbs all of the oil and kind of immediately refreshes your hair. So like post-gym workout, like this is what's going on.
So speaking about just in general the beauty world, what is the meaning of beauty to you?
Beauty to me is all about confidence. I just like want people to feel like whatever they're doing in their beauty routine is making them feel better about themselves. And to me, it's just that if we can empower people to use our fewer, better multitaskers and beauty essentials and feel more confident, then I've done my job. Then I'm like a happy person.
I love that because that's actually like the reason that I started my YouTube channel. Is like I always dealt with like self-confidence issues and when I was growing up, and I wanted to like find a way to relate to other people, and beauty was that thing for me. Like beauty really helped me bring up my confidence and like learning new makeup techniques and putting on a bold lip. For me, it's a bold lip. Like as soon as I have on like a vampy bold lip,
then you're like, I feel like $1 million bucks.
I honestly do. So that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So great to hear about your upcoming launches and also just more about the inside scoop behind the brand.
A lot of inside scoop, a lot of dish today.
Yeah, lots of dish. But yeah, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see what's ahead. What brands do you want to see a behind the scenes look at? Let us know. And now we're taking a look at the BAREMINERALS Holiday Collection that is on everybody's holiday wish list this year. They've got skincare, they've got eyes, they've got lips and brushes and everything nice. And I am Feliz Navi dead. First off, we have the Moonlit Magic Deluxe Original Foundation. This comes in a limited edition custom jar, and it actually has a keepsake charm bracelet around it with little stars, and I love stars, so I love that. I think this was actually my first foundation ever, so it's definitely bringing back some like great memories. This one is available in 7 different shades, and it's really great for achieving that no makeup look, for just getting that like naturally radiant looking skin. I love using this foundation and using this product for that look, the very like my skin but better kind of look. Then next up we have a highlighter palette. So this is the Stellar Glow highlighter palette. I feel like they really did it up with their holiday collection this year. Like they have tons of everything, and this highlighter palette is beautiful because it is gonna fit for so many different skin tones. There's 6 different shades in here, and they have like a baked formula, so it's gonna be great for really perfecting that complexion and enhancing that complexion. And they have a nice pigmented formula to them, so let me swatch them for you. If you've ever used baked highlighters, they're really pretty when you have set the face first and your face is still a little bit wet from your setting spray, and then you go over this right as your face is about to be dry, so when it's just a little bit damp, I guess you could say, and it really gives you that gorgeous radiant shine. Plus these have already a pigmented formula, so you're gonna be good to go. Then next up we have an eye trio. So this is the Stargazer Precious Metal Trio. It comes with 3 different limited edition metal cream eyeshadows, and one of them, this guy right here, is my fave, okay? So this is like a really pretty pearly champagne shade, I would say. It is crease proof and long lasting. I would definitely pop this on the eyes and do like a minimal look with just this blended into the crease, and then top it off with like a pair of light false lashes. I think that would be so pretty. And then moving on to the other shades, this is a nice kind of like light cool toned brown. Yes, honey. This one is called Dreamy Dusk. And then this last shade is a purple shade. One of the colors is more of a metal finish, and then the other 2 are cream finishes. So this one right here is a cool toned purple. This would be so pretty for like a purple smoky eye. That's what I'm envisioning when I saw these 3 together. And again, the formula is not gonna disappoint. So moving on, we have a couple lip sets inside of the collection, which I'm so excited about because I always look forward to holiday lip sets, just because a lot of times you can try different formulas and different shades and you just get like a nice little assortment. So this is called the Celestial Magic Lip Collection. It comes with 8 different creamy Gen Nude Radiant lipsticks, and if you haven't tried that formula, it's a really nice moisturizing formula with a demi shine on it. And these shades are great because you get 4 more neutral shades, and then you get 4 that are kind of like experimenting with the berry tones, and then even like 1 vampy one, which I love because like I said, I just like that you can try different shades out. You can really get a feel for like what you're looking for in your lipsticks. I love this tone right there, that peachy shade, so pretty. This is the one called Nudist. That's actually one of my favorite shades from them in general, actually. Love that one. Of course, I always have to pick out like my favorite tones, you know what I mean? And then this guy over here is a nice berry, and you guys know if you watch my YouTube videos, I love vampy lips, so I always gravitate towards shades like this. And if you've never tried like a vampy or deep color like this, I think this set would be great because you get to try a mini of it to see if you would like it, but you also get a really nice arrangement of neutral shades. So moving over here, we have another lip collection. So this is the Ethereal Nudes Lip Collection. This one actually comes with 3 different formulas inside of the one set, so you get to kind of try a range of the actual formulas and finishes of the lip products. So first off, we have the high coverage lacquer right here. This one is kind of like a balmy shine finish, and then we have a velvety matte finish. It's in the shade Boss, and it's actually a really pretty wintry nude, if you know what I mean. And also the actual formula is bomb. It's really soft on the lips. It's not dry, it's not cakey. That is one thing that like I will say about a ton of the lip products that I mentioned today, is that the formulas are very moisturizing and hydrating on the lips, so it's perfect for the winter time. But yeah, I really like this shade in particular. This is the one that I've got on. Nice deep rose here. Let me swatch some of the other formulas as well, just so you guys can see the difference. So this one is the one that has more of like a balmy shine to it. Super duper pretty color as well. Really like their assortment of nudes because they have so many and so many different undertones to them. A lot of their products will work for so many different skin tones. And then up here we have the full coverage lacquer. So this one is gonna give you almost like a liquid lipstick effect, but it has a multi-dimensional shine to it. So it's gonna give you the long wearing opacity of a liquid lipstick, but it has that shine. So it's full coverage. Yes, honey. Next up, we have a brush set. This is the Star Swept Brush Collection. This has 3 limited edition brushes inside of a really pretty metallic brush roll. And these brushes are really nice and soft and fluffy. But first off, we have the Supreme Finisher. So this is great for loose powders. I would definitely use this to wipe away loose powder like after baking. It's just gonna like wipe off the excess powders. Then we have the Bloomin' Blush Brush for blush and bronzer. I would personally use this for contouring because I feel like it's the perfect shape to really get into those cheekbones. So I would personally like press the contour powder into the cheekbones, then go in with bronzer and kind of like blend it out and warm up the face again. And you could even use it for blush as well on top of those 2. popping it right onto the apples of the cheeks. And that's one thing that like I love about brushes in general, is that you can really customize how you use your brushes to work for you and what's gonna fit into your routine best. And then the last brush in this set is an eye brush. So this one is the Shade and Diffuse eye brush for eye color application. So you're kind of getting like, you know, some essentials here, face and eye essentials for the brushes. And then moving on, we also have some skincare. So this guy right here is the Starlit Skin Skincare Duo. You actually get a full-size Skin Longevity eye cream and also a travel size, but this is like a pretty hefty travel size, but it is a travel size Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. So this is a really nice lightweight serum that you can either use on its own, morning or night, or you could even mix it into like a BB cream if you're gonna be wearing it throughout the day, so that you can really get that anti-aging benefit while you're wearing makeup. And then moving over here, we have the Hyperglow Multi-Mask Set. So this has 4 mini sizes of the Clay Mate Mask Duos. And basically you're just gonna be able to purify, hydrate, brighten, and firm all with this mask set, because they're little mini cute sizes. So you can try each one out and see which one works best for your skin type. All right, I'm officially obsessed and I want everything. So comment below what you guys want, or what are your must-haves from this collection. That's all we have for you guys this week. I'm Roxette Arisa, and thanks for watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY.